So I'm going to do another one by graphing. So I'm going to take that negative x squared minus 6x minus 5. So we know it's got a being negative. It's going to be an upside down parabola. But to find the vertex, we're going to take the opposite of b over 2a. So it's going to be the opposite of negative 6 over 2 times negative 1. Got a lot of negative signs running around. Oh, there's no x. I don't know why I put that x there. Forget that x. Let me just erase that. Okay, it's gone. That's going to be a negative 3. Okay? So now if I find f of negative 3, that's going to be the opposite of negative 3 squared minus 6 times negative 3 minus 5, which is going to be a negative 9, okay, because that negative there, this part's positive, and then plus 18 minus 5. So it's going to be 9 minus 5, it's going to be 4. Okay? So negative 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right there's the vertex. Now if I take the function and set it equal to 0, I'm kind of doing two things now. I'm trying to find the x-intercept so I'll know where it crosses the x-axis. Okay, so I can divide everything by negative 1, just to get rid of that negative. I'm hoping that it factors. It's not going to, but, well, maybe it is. Hold the phone. I think it might factor after all. Okay, so when we divided by the negative 1, that made things a little bit nicer for us. Okay, so it's going to factor into x plus 5 and x plus 1. And so our x-intercepts are going to be at negative 5, 0. That's one of them. And negative 1, 0. Now you can check that. Well, we'll graph it first. So negative 5, 0 right there. Negative 1, 0. That's got to be symmetric, about the vertex. So you can see it's 2 units to the left of the axis of symmetry, 2 units to the right. So that's looking good. We've got our x-intercepts and our vertex. So we can sketch a rough parabola there. Okay. And now we want the function part to be greater than 0. So that means we want it above the graph. So it's going to be the part that's above the x-axis is this section in here. So it's not greater than or equal to, so it's just greater than. And so it's going to be from negative 5 to negative 1. And then that's going to be the answer. That's part B. We graphed it. Part B says write the solution in interval notation. So if you want it to be positive, it's got to be above the x-axis. If you want it to be negative, it's got to be below the x-axis. Okay, we're going to show you another method for solving these in the next video. And you might like one over the other. The first two videos were solving it graphically, and now we're going to solve algebraically.